Hey guys, Call here, and I'm back today with another request video. This one comes from Mr. As You Can See on the Minecraft forums, and that's another place you can contact me if you want. He messaged me and wanted to know how to test if there's only one player alive on his free-for-all map. And so I'm going to kind of go over how to do it from the beginning. He says he found a way, he already did the way to detect if a player dies 5 times, but I'm going to go over that too. That way this is kind of fully in there. So I'm going to create a new team called Alive, and I'm going to create a new team called Dead, and then I'm going to create a new objective called Dead, stat.deaths, and then I'm also going to create a new objective called Player and call it Dummy. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this command block, and this is how the players join the game. So /scoreboard teams join at P alive. So when they start the game, they click this button, or somehow this gets activated and does it to the nearest player. I would do it TP at random, the player into the map, and we'll teleport them into a chamber, or maybe just add everybody in the chamber to alive, and then TP into the map randomly, and then as it randomly does it, this would be conditional, and then do /scoreboard players add at E tag equals player 1. So why did I put tag? Because I'm going to put a command block over here and do /summon ArmorStand right here above tags and player. Now I'm going to power it, and this has the tag of player. So I'm going to put the player, set display sidebar, and put player in the sidebar. So when I power this command block, when I join the team or join the game, let me change it to unconditional, there we go. It'll add that, and it could not add team alive. Scoreboard teams join at P alive. So scoreboard teams list alive. Let's make this conditional. Okay, so /scoreboard, set that to add -1. Oh, wait. Set it to 0. There we go. Okay, so for some reason it's not joining me to alive, so I'll just do at A. Okay. Not join. It can't join scoreboard team. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is something that I do often. This is join alive at A. There we go. So power that, and it adds 1 because it joined me to the team. And if I list the teams, I am on alive. Okay. So next you need a repeating command block, and you need to do /scoreboard teams join dead at A with score _dead _min equals 5. So when the player dies 5 times, they're going to go onto the dead scoreboard, and you can only be on one team at once, so it leaves you from alive. So then /TP at A with score _dead _min equals 5, and we're going to teleport them right here, which is here. Okay, 286, 57, 257. Okay, so they're going to teleport over there. There we go. So now we're going to do some scoreboard players set at A with score _dead _min equals 5, dead 0. And I'm sorry if my keyboard is clicking a lot. I need to get a new one that's less loud or whatnot, but I'm just going to have to deal with it for now. Anyway, so now we have a thing that puts the players that die 5 times over here and then sets it back to 0, so it resets their score. And lastly, all we have to do is create a shorter clock over here, because you can't really use a comparator for these. You have to use conditional because they run so quickly you can't run a redstone signal through it. So I'm just going to use one of these, and I'm going to do right here, we're going to make it dip down 1, and /testfor at E tag equals player, score _ player _ min equals 1, score _ player equals 1. So now it's testing if he has 1, and clearly he has 1. But say I'm another player, I join the scoreboard. Okay, now one more command block you need here. Just move this one out, I just remembered. Right here, so scoreboard players set at a dead equals 1. You're going to go before that and type /execute at a with score underscore dead underscore min equals 5. Then do tilde 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 / scoreboard players, and then type remove, then at e tag equals player 1. So if I have a if I die 5 times, so I'm going to actually do that, /spawnpoint. I'm just going to set my spawn point here. So I'm going to kill myself. 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 I'm going to do it again. And I respawn scoreboard object sidebar dead. Oh, okay. So I got set to 0. It teleported me here, but I respawned over here. Let's see. Dead equals 5. Join dead min equals 5. Okay. So it's just setting my score to 0 before it can teleport me because I died. So what I will do is instead, let's see what happens when I kill myself. Okay, so it teleported me, but I still respawn there. So what you can do is you can do /spawnpoint, and then switch that around, change that there. Okay, so let's set my score to 4, and then kill myself. And that player cannot be... Oh. I always get these backwards. Okay, there we go. So now it should work. There we go. So I respawn in the room or whatever you want to make this. Okay, so next up... Okay, so now let's set the scoreboard objectives, set this play sidebar player. Yeah, so as I would expect, it's at -2 players. So we're just going to do score underscore player underscore min equals 1. So it doesn't go below 0. And we're just going to click this button a couple times so it's back to 1. Okay, now the last thing you're going to have to do is like so. So the players are going to power this, and they're going to go into the game. So say 3 players are in the game. After the game has started, so you're going to have a block here. After the game has started, you set this block to air, so it's gone. Now it's testing, and it found that there's, say, 2 players, as we have an example here. Okay, once the game, so since the game's already started, there's players in the game, and then the player score is going to decrease. Once that goes down to 1, it will power, let me set dead 4, this goes down to 1, it will power this, and then /say at a team equals alive has 1. There we go. Okay. Okay, and it shouldn't work because my team isn't at 1. So scoreboard teams join alive. Okay, now it should say Cloud Wolf has 1. So it detects the player has 1 because he's the only one on team alive, since this scoreboard shows that all the players have died. So all it is, the only trick to this one is creating a middleman, which is what I call a middleman, is this guy right here, and he's adding how many depending on how many players joined the game, and subtracting depending on how many players have lost the game. Then after the game is over, and this is all powered, all you have to do is make sure that this gets covered up again, so that once your players have all, say, left the teams or whatnot, and then reset the player score to 0. Once all that has happened, it won't test if there's 1 on the team, because if this weren't here before the game starts, the first player to click this will be announced the winner. So like let's set the scoreboard. I'm pretty sure you guys already got this, but just to show you, I'm going to set this to 0, and then I'm going to take that off, so as soon as I join, it'll say I won. So make sure that this is covered while players are joining the game, so it doesn't like do something like that. But other than that, guys, I hope this answered your question. It was kind of vague, but other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.